So I'm about to do my makeup. Hi, Miss Lisa McClendon. Dipping into this color called Icon. Icon. Right there. And I just dipped this brush in on this side. This is actually a blush and bronzer brush, but I like using it to apply foundation too. Because you can do whatever you want with these brushes. Whatever floats your boat. But I like it because the application is fast with using this. And it's not like a whole bunch of product. You can build up to what you want to build it up to. I never used it though with this blur stick thing before. I never did that, so who knows what's gonna happen here. And I like to do my lashes first before I start doing my makeup, just because, I don't know, sometimes you get like everything done, you're in a rush and then you're like, oh no, I didn't do my eyes. So if you do them first, get them out the way, because to me lashes take longer than really anything else. Okay, so there's nothing left on this brush. It's all on my face. So if I wanted to, depending on what level of coverage I wanted, I could go back and layer more product on top of this, but I don't really want to, because for one, I'm probably just gonna wash this off soon enough, and I don't need a heavy layer. Like if I had a whole bunch of things I was trying to cover up, then maybe I would do a heavier layer, but I'm not. So that's done that quick. I'm going to use this brush right here and do some contouring and highlighting. So first I'm going to highlight with this side, and the color that I normally use for my highlight is a color called Papaya, which is this one here. I'm thinking about going brighter though, but that's the one I use. Hi Latrice. Now I will use the same brush that I did the darker highlight color with, and just blend it. So there's that part blended out. Sometimes I do like a all the way up to here kind of a thing, but today I just don't feel like it because I'm in a hurry, right? I didn't dip the brush again, but I am putting product, the lighter color, because you basically want to like hit that upside down triangle when you're doing this. Hi Tiffany Jackson, hi Miss Doris. I am going to dip into it again though, because I need to do down the middle, so like here. All right, so we've done our highlight. Now we're going to do our contour. I'm going to clean my brush off real quick with my spray. And I love this spray because Restore spray. It's not only antibacterial, but like if you're in a rush and you need to do like, hi Melissa, and you need to do like I'm doing, clean the brush off so you can dip it in a different color. It's clean and it's dry right then and there. So then I dip into a color called Indigo to do my contour. So that's what I'm about to do now. So right here where you can feel your cheekbone, that's where I put it. You see where I bring it out to basically right there by my pupil. And then I also will bring it up under my chin. So I'm going to take this side of that same brush and blend up and into my hairline. if you blend it down, it starts looking like a beard or something. So that's why you want to blend up. There's still product on here, but I dipped in there anyway. Hi, Miss Melissa. If I didn't already say hello. You want to contour your nose too, so that's why I dipped in there again. And I bring my contour up into my brows and do the same thing. Blend it out. I blend as I go so that I can save time, because everything for me is about saving time. Anything I have left on the brush in terms of contour, I put into my eyelids as well to create some contour there. You could carry it underneath almost like an eyeshadow if you want to. And it blends out the highlight a little bit more too. I'm gonna put a little bit more on here because I want to get under my lips. I do that to try to make them look more pouty a little. See? All right, so I contoured, and we already highlighted. So now we want to do we want to set under our eyes. So this little thing is a little bit wet. It's damp. So I'm gonna kind of press it in under my eyes before I put the powder on, and kind of do that everywhere, like in the cracks and crevices, just to make sure the makeup is melting into your skin versus sitting on top of it. All right, so now I'm going to take this Lock-It setting powder, this translucent powder by Kat Von D. I'm going to dip this one into it and set under my eyes. Basically, anywhere where you highlighted, you would want to go ahead and set it as well. And I'll also go under my contour with it. All right, so we're gonna let that sit. And while it sits, we're gonna do our brows. So I like to, normally I will use the contour cream that I use to, contour my face with. I will use that on my brows, but I also like this pencil I got from Wet n Wild, Ultimate Brow Micro Brow Pencil, because it just looks a little bit more natural. So that's I don't know the color. Is the color on here? It doesn't say what the color is. And the color might have been on the label, but the label is in the trash. So we're gonna do our brows with this pencil. So I start like about right here, and I just draw a line first, a couple times. Let me know if y'all can see me because I'm looking in a mirror too. See that there? And I already kind of have, thick brows, especially since we can't go out and get our brows done. But I just create my shape first. I do something different almost every time I do my brows, but this is the method I've been using lately. Hi, Miss Dorothina. All right, I'm not done. So before I add more color, I kind of brush that into my brows. And I love the little spoolies, and this one comes with a little spoolie on it, so that's like my favorite thing. If I can get a little tiny spoolie, it's the best. It makes doing your brows easier, in my opinion. What do you prefer? Do you like the small spoolie, or do you like the regular size spoolie, like this right here when you're doing your brows? Which one do you prefer? That one or that one? The big one or the small one? I like the small one. Okay, now I'm gonna go back and just like hair-like strokes, fill it in. My necklace keeps turning, excuse me. Start in the same place and just do hair-like strokes. And then I do actually do like a defined line up at the top once I've done that. Same thing on the other side. Just little hair-like strokes. And then, in the middle here, I'll barely put anything. Just literally barely. So the brows are filled in. I'm still setting. So while that's there, I use this sometimes. It's NYX Control Freak Eyebrow Gel. What? Now this is big, but I'm fine with that. Say hello to Aurelius, please, everyone. He just now finished all his schoolwork for the day. How many of your kids are still in school? I know some schools let out for the year already. Some have like a set date. Like I think some of them are getting out next week. Not next week, week after next, like the first couple weeks of May. They don't get out until literally they're going for their whole school year at school. In a minute. All right, so that is done. So I'm gonna go back with this brush here. It's got a little flat side and a little skinny side. And I'm gonna dip into the same highlight that I used and just do underneath my brows with that. It is not a requirement that you do that. I just like to do that for more definition. You can use a beauty blender or you can use your finger. I prefer to use my finger for this. See, that one's a little bit more defined than on that side. I would dip into that same powder though and put it on there now that I've done that, just to make sure it all stays in place. And do the same thing on the other side. Again, you don't have to do this. I just prefer to do it. Just depends on the look you're going for. Alright, we're gonna let that set. And while it's setting, so we've done our brows, we've done our contour and our highlight. Now we want to go back and do lip and cheek. But first, let's go ahead and get all this powder off. So I'll use this fat side of the brush and get all the powder off. And I'm just kind of like, I don't know how you describe what I'm doing. I'm buffing it out, I guess. You would call it that. Oh, you know, I have another brush I use under my eyes that, yeah, it gets in the cracks better. But it's important to set, especially with this being a cream foundation, because, you know, under your eyes, it can start to look cracky. Cracky. I just used that word for the first time today. I don't usually use the word cracky. There, and then I'll get this off my eyeballs. There. I am all set, literally all set. So, now I'm gonna go ahead and do my lip and cheek. We can put this away because I'm not gonna use it anymore. Lip and cheek I will use, well, first of all, for my cheeks, I will use the same brush here that I was using because it is the blush and bronzer brush. In terms of what color I want to use, I think I'm gonna go with Royal, which is this color right here. It's pretty, pretty, pretty. So that's what I'm gonna go with. So dip this into that color. And use this side and just buff it in. See that? It's so pretty. Get this wig out the way so I can buff it in. Hi, Miss Mary. See that? It's so pretty. So whatever's left on there, I'm gonna put it on my eye area, just for like a natural little shadow type situation. And there's still some on there, so I put the rest, whatever comes off on there. I would normally put it on my lips, but I'm not going to use this on my lips today. I'm going to use a color from, I'm going to use a lipstick that's not even by Maskcara. that's my point. So there's that. Your next step in this process in terms of using the mascara product is to pick a illuminator, a cream one, and put it on. So I'm going to use this one right here. Whoops, that one right there. And it is it's Sunshine State, and it's actually a lip and cheek, but because it's shiny and kind of like a glitter to it a little bit, or glow to it, I'm going to use it as an illuminator. And I'm just going to put it on with my fingers. See? A little bit of a glow. Look at that. I didn't really get it on this side like I wanted to, so let me do it again. And then you could do the same thing here. Same thing here. Same thing here. And here. And there. And there. So I like these products because they are very versatile. You can use them however you want. They don't have to be just, you know, hi Tarika. I'm going to use this brush right here. I used this earlier to get the powder off, but I'm going to use this just to kind of blend, like press that in. So it's not just sitting on top of the skin. And finally, I'm going to use a powder illuminator as well. And this one is Photoshop is the color. That's what it's called. And I'm just going to use a little bit of it. Use this brush on this side. And I mean just a little, not a whole lot. Look at that glow. Put it under my brows. Here, 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 and here. On the side of that brush that's clean, I'm just blending this out. All right, so that's basically your full face. If you wanted to, you could take this side of this brush. Actually, no, I'm sorry. This side of this brush is the eyeshadow everything brush, and dip into, I have this color called Arabian. It's a cream, Arabian Nights, and it is a cream eyeshadow. So I would dip in here and go right up under my eyes with it. Just for a little smoke. It's like a dark brown with like gold in it. I feel like I got more out of it on that side than I did on this side. So I gotta do this side again. There we go. So see, I like that. And then if you wanted to, you could put it in your right here, like this. And then just buff it in. Just for some drama. See this side compared to that side? There's a little more drama going on over here. And I wasn't like all strategic about placement because I know I'm gonna buff it out with this side, so we're gonna blend that in. See? Oh, I like it. I like it a lot. So we have an eyeliner, and I never tried it before, so today would be my first time trying it. It's a cream black eyeliner called Black Friday eyeliner, and I'm gonna try it. It's my first time. I did not watch any tutorials on how to use it or anything like that. But we're gonna take this brush on this side, and I'm gonna place it the way I think I'm supposed to. This could be all wrong. That brush that still has some of the cream on it, I'm just going to blend it out with that. I guess that's cool. I need some more lessons on using this one though, to be honest. I'm not going to front. Because I've never used it before today, so I'm going to have to watch some videos. But whatever you do to one side, you have to do to the other, so here goes. And I'm not putting it in my waterline. It's kind of like on the outside part. I probably should have done that like that on this side too. Put that little fleck up. Alright, so we're about to do the same thing on this side that we did on the other. Blend it out, blend it in. Oh, I think I put too much on this side. Now I got a whole different situation I'm dealing with. Alright, we got some blending to do. Thankfully, it's a cream product, so it's a lot more easier to work with. In case you make a mistake, which I think I fixed my mistake. We're good now. All right. So I'm going to take that Photoshop illuminator, put some right here, blend that out. Same brush, just to create some kind of something, right? Some kind of pop. Oh, shoot. I like it. Okay, let me do the other side. I'm just winging it. I haven't used that eyeliner before, so, or that Arabian Nights color, so this is a little bit, it's as new for me as it is for you. So I was kind of scared as I was going. Probably couldn't tell, but I was about to be real upset. Not upset, I was just scared. But no, it actually looks good. I like it. Never even did that before. And I don't know how to do a smoky eye, but I think I might have like stumbled upon it. What do you think? All right, so that's all basically done. Finished with my palette for what I was going to use it for. And now I'm going to put these brushes up. Oh, there's a pencil that I use. This is by Vincent Longo. I don't even know if the company is in business anymore. But they have this dual-ended lip pencil that the color, one of the colors is chino and the other one is tan. And the tan one I like to use on my waterline. I don't know why I do it. I feel like it makes my eye look bigger. Like, look at this one and look at that one. I feel like this one looks bigger. So that's why I do it. There that is. Now we're going to do the lips. And I wanted to try this today too. Let me see. I would probably only put it like somewhere like here. I'm not sure if it's making any kind of a difference or not. This is my first time using it as well. Okay, so it does reduce the shine, which is a good thing. I don't want it to be shiny everywhere. I don't know. Can you tell the difference? I can't really tell the difference, but I could not be using it correctly either. So who knows? But this is a Fit Me matte poreless. The color is 360. And now we're gonna do lips. So this is a pencil by Rimmel, and it's actually an eye pencil, but I like the color. It's Scandalized Eyeshadow Stick Bootleg Brown is the color, and I want to use it as a lip liner today. Lips line. I pursed my lips, or whatever they call it, push my lips together so that I can move the product closer into my lips. Like I'm pulling it down in. So this color is Peace of Mind. It's by a company called Kissing Grace. This is a sample that was sent to me. I asked her when everything's going to be on her website, and she said they're working on it, so I don't have a way to direct you to her if you like a color, but as soon as her website comes open, I'll let you know. One other thing I should do is what I thought about it before I turned my head, and now I forgot it. Oh, mascara on my bottom lashes. I always forget that because, you know, I'm wearing lashes on the top, so I don't even think about the bottom like I'm supposed to. But as you can see, it does actually make a difference. See this one compared to this one? I prefer the look over here to the look over there. After that, I'll do my lips. There we go. We do the other one, and then we can do the lips. Look into my mirror. I went to the trouble last week of reorganizing my entire like space over here. So all my makeup is on this side with me now, which is a plus, plus, plus. I think one key to saving time when you're trying to do anything is to make sure you're organized, right? All right, now, so we're gonna take this brush, same one we were using to kind of define our underneath our brows. And this is that lipstick I was talking about. I'm just gonna dip in there, get some color on both sides of the stick. That is a pretty color, brown. That is a beautiful brown. So I'm gonna dip in there again so I can get my top lip good. Oh my God. Oh my God. It is so pretty. Oh my gosh. Is that not the prettiest brown you ever saw before? I can't wait until she actually brings these things out into real life. This is just a sample. It's matte, and I wore one of the colors, two of the colors the other day, and it stayed on good all day. The only last thing I'll do is take that same color that I was using as kind of a illuminator and put that on top, like that. Pretty. Oh my God. So there we have it. That is the full face done. The only thing I do last is spray the stay spray to set. And I have another thing I do to set my, set the highlight. I use this. I have 3 different colors. This one is coffee. It's dark. I'll use it. I literally just spray one pump on each side for like a more skin looking finish.